Joey B, Mike McC in his usual pouch. And Mike with the short sleeve t-shirt. You can't see it. He's wearing shorts. 95 degrees outside today, man.
Ooh.
Great football weather.
Unbelievable. We went from this whole week, we went from winter, spring, now we're in the summer for the next 3 days. Who knows what's going to happen next week?
Who knows what's going to happen next? Well, I tell you what, Mike. Let's go to a quick break and get into it right away because we don't have a whole lot this week.
No, not too much. Not too many surprises. Some maybe bad surprises as far as some 6-on-6 teams. Deja vu, I thought, had a rough weekend. I think the Bucks had a rough weekend.
Weekend.
Yeah, rough. So, there was no big upsets, but there were some big beatdowns that were surprising.
Beatdowns in games that were closer than we thought they would have been.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll get right to it right away.
There is nothing like a warm, fresh bagel first thing in the morning. Whether it's piled high with eggs and bacon, fluffy mounds of cream cheese, or slathered with rich, creamy butter, the perfect bagel is the perfect way to start your day. And here at Howard's, we know just how important it is that your morning start off just right. So if you're off on your way to work, looking for a cup of coffee made just the way you like it, or you just need that extra something to make today special, Howard's is here not just for breakfast, but also for lunch with all of our signature sandwiches. We also deliver and are a great choice for all catering occasions. And we also have the sweetest bakery around. So come on down to Howard's. Bagels, bakery, and deli. We have everything you need to make sure that you have a delicious day.
All right, so reviewing last week's scores, Mike. East Orange Rec gets a forfeit win over the Express.
Yep.
That's one of the weeks the Express decided to take off.
Yeah.
They think.
Hey, good for the East Orange Rec, right?
Game I did, All-Stars, Bulldogs. All-Stars once again in command, in control.
This team is looking good. I've said it. They look different, more aggressive. I don't know. Something about them. Like they really have that killer instinct this season, it seems like.
And it was funny, Alan and the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are a nice bunch of guys.
Right.
And they were giving the All-Star stuff, and all the All-Stars did was just like shake their head.
Yep. Bulldogs are having a rough season.
Our boy Elderon was there. He had another big.
Of course he did. That guy, yeah.
Mr. Talker.
Yeah, a little bit.
Canes over the Warriors, 24-12, and I believe Earl has a quote.
Yeah, Earl let me know, because I believe we both picked the Warriors last week.
Yes, we did.
He let me know that as long as he's out there, they got a chance to win it, and I gotta kind of, go with that. He's been around long enough, and he is a big playmaker on that team. He sneaks up. How many chips did we see that it was close? Who scores the winning touchdown? Mm-hmm. Who makes the winning defensive play? It is Earl. I can't argue with what he said. But when I saw him on film, I didn't see Earl playing that day, so I didn't know if it was a full revamped Canes team. But
the Canes win it 24-12. We saw with their bounce back game, which we said was perfect.
We said was perfect for them. They're back in it. It gets them back up into that top 5 in the 8-man. And Bullet
Shutting
Club.
out the Bullet Club, who was yet to score a point.
Bullet Club. Oh boy.
I hear you. Seminoles rebound with a win over the Bankers.
They do.
And the Bankers just don't have any fire. I don't see any fire.
No, this is normal Bankers. 2-2, middle of the season. This is typical Bankers, man.
Goonies with the second win in a row over the Snatch. And now the Goonies might be, every week we say this team might be getting started. And
right.
They usually get their butts whipped that week. We say.
Yeah.
But we got to see who the Goonies have this week. But win over the Snatch, 32-12. Here was a surprise. When I saw this score posted, I went, what happened here?
Yeah.
And you have an explanation for that. That was the Blazers over the Rock, 20-14
in overtime. Right, but I found out really only Fat White and MOB were the only guys really there. As far as their key players, a lot of them were out playing tournament down on the shore, Southern Jersey, 9-man tournament. So I guess they figured that we can walk away from this game.
And they did, really, but they
did.
did.
Yeah, they got lucky.
Survive in advance. Savages hang up 37, but they needed 37. The Huskies gave them a game.
They did. This was a great game. This was one of those games at Feigl that I thought was going to be the, all right, this should be a pretty easy game for the Savages. Huskies looked much better than the week before. Who did they have? Did they have the Assassins the week before?
They did.
So they looked much, much better. Putting up 25, I mean, it was, I wouldn't say tight towards the end, but it was a lot closer than I think the Savages wanted to.
For most of the time.
Yeah. Good game, high scoring, a lot of deep balls. I thought this was a very entertaining game.
Shocker number 2.
Yeah.
Bruins 46 over the Deja Vu 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been on the Deja Vu for a while.
We both have.
A little bit more. I've been jumping on their wagon a little heavy this season, thinking that these guys are right there. But man, I don't care. I don't care who's missing from your team, man. You got to make sure those guys are there. When you're playing a Bruins, a Blazers, an All-Stars, a Bears, these top teams, a Cope, all these teams, you can't not show up. This is pathetic. I'm sorry. It's pathetic. 46. You lost by 40 points. Come on. You want to be in that top thing. You want to be in that top tier. You want to be mentioned with these other teams. You can't lose 40-6. I'm sorry.
Stop talking about guys you're missing.
Yeah. They just took 2, maybe 3 huge steps backwards in their progression. I'm sorry.
And the Bruins have a roster of about 15 guys.
Yeah,
15 guys, and they show up every week.
Yeah, this is not we'll just whatever. Because everyone's looking for them now. Because we've been hyping them up. They've been hyping themselves up. People are looking to see what they do. And when they fall, you know this league. You talk, you run your mouth, and you fall. Forget about it. Forget about it. And you know what? You kind of deserve it. Sorry.
And AJ, the Bruins, has he said 3 words this season? Maybe 3 words?
Maybe.
We were there?
Yeah, something like that.
That's about it. So the Bruins are doing it on the field, and wow, and we got a big one for them this Sunday. Mm-hmm. Cobras over the MPI. MPI, a reality check?
Yeah, well, I think so. We talked about this game, that this was a big game for both teams. But MPI really, they didn't lose any. Their standings are still the same. They're still sitting in that 3rd seed. Cobras, and we said it. Cobras needed this game more than MPI needed this game.
And the Cobras were a lot of piss and vinegar Sunday. They were really up for this game.
I can imagine, man. They
had to win it.
They had a rough couple weeks, They had the All-Stars they lost to. I can't remember who they played last week, but they dumped 2 in a row.
And Adam, I'm not worried. Adam said he's not worried because he's beaten the big teams before in playoff games.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about them because they do have a reputation. They are a good team. I think they are definitely one of those top 5 full 6-on-6 conference, not just divisions, whatever. I think the Cobras are a great team, but they're off to a slow start, and they needed this win. Like we said last week, they needed this win more than MPI.
Happy team squeaks one out over the Ozone, 28-27.
Ozone, another team, surprising season to me.
They're losing close games.
They are losing close games. And like you said last week, perfect 500 team, but now they've given up that one. We've given up one less point than they've scored, and now they are sitting at what, 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Bottom of the list.
Here's another one we thought might be a close game. It turned out to be not a close game.
Right.
All-Stars over the Bucks, 34-12, and we did say though that Maldonado, a quarterback, I don't know.
Great ball player. I'd want him on my team, but maybe not as quarterback. I'd want him everywhere else.
I don't know. I think Danny's not quartering.
I don't know. Is he quartering? Is he? I don't know. But yeah, we talked about this game that we thought the Bucks were here. They're starting to get rolling. Here we go. And they did not go anywhere.
This was
pure no points in the second half. All-Stars, told you, man, they are killer instinct right now.
Rolling.
Killer instinct right now.
Bears over the Deadly Assassins, 27-12. Yeah. 15-point game. Assassins hung around for a little while.
Yeah,
but,
pretty much what we thought.
Bears got it done. And
here's
it now. This week's conversation has got to include the Bears. Has to include the Bears.
Yes. We said that last week. They win again. We have to start throwing them in. If they get to 5-0, they're in the conversation. And here they are.
And Dilly over the Mud Dogs in a very close game.
Dilly gets their first win.
They get one.
They get their first win.
They get one.
So congratulations to them.
All right, before we go to our next break, though, our friend is back with the updated odds. I'd just like to take a quick look at them. Flag 80 now has installed the All-Stars as a favorite.
Yes.
That was a guts move, wasn't it?
Yeah, right? I'm surprised to see the Express still there at number 2 at 3-1 with them having a forfeit last week.
Well,
you know, by the week before, I believe, or maybe not.
I think the Canes, I don't know, the Canes and the Express are probably a push right now.
Right.
But
I'm surprised, though, Seminoles were not listed. They're just part of the field right now.
Yeah.
So.
And the Warriors at 6-1, they got dominated.
They did. You know, it might be not a bad bet to take the field right now with the Seminoles sitting in the field.
Yeah.
That's not a team you can sleep on.
No.
Yeah, they lost. They had that one loss to East Orange Rec last week, or 2 weeks ago, sorry. And they came back. Kenny back there, he's a good leader, good quarterback. They put together good teams. So
Flag 8, All-Stars the favorite at 2-1.
Right.
I disagree. Well, I don't know. You know what? This is going to change this week.
Yes, it will.
If the Bruins win,
then
they'll have to be. If the Blazers win, it'll probably stay the same.
Yes.
But if the Bruins win, they will be the second choice. The Bears now are the fourth choice. With the Cobras, it's a deja vu, 10-1. Savages still part of this group. I don't see how this.
All right. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I see the Savages there, but how could you not throw the Goonies then over the Savages? I would say they're more of a favorite to win. They're doing better than them this year.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Straight up.
Not trying to offend anybody out there, but I think your Flag 6 champion is somewhere in those first 4 teams.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
I believe it is.
I agree. Yeah.
All right. When we come back, we will look at this week's schedule and see who we like, and maybe take a quick glance at the.
Yeah, we'll take a quick glance at the standings, and then we'll do our little preview, and we're good to go.
And we're good to go. Be right back.
I knew I'd find you here.
Jason!
Rick? Hey, Rick?
Yeah.
Can we reset for Scott's entrance, please?
Oh, you don't like the framing?
No, we were only shooting the top of his head. We need a full medium shot on him.
All right, and once again, we start with the Hackensack Turf Field. Hopefully there's no track meets going on this week. As we got the Railed Canes and the Bullet Club. Do we have to get into it?
No.
Off the board.
Yeah, I don't see Bullet Club picking up their first win or scoring a point.
Express Bulldogs.
Again, Express, they're doing good. Bulldogs are having a rough season.
And I think the Warriors bounce back over the Bankers.
I know, yeah, all right.
That was easy.
So, yeah, that's a sweep for us.
Go to the grass field, and, I mean, Goonies over the Rock? I think so.
Yeah, I think the Goonies are going to start moving forward. Right now, they're in that three-way tie for that 3rd, 4th, 5th seed at sitting at 3-2 with Deja Vu and the Savages. And this right now, those 3 teams, they have to win every game.
Yeah.
Going forward, they have to win every game.
Yep.
If they want to get a good seed. And you want to. I know, everybody makes the playoffs and everyone, you get to. No, you want that better seed. So your chances are better moving forward. You're going to play that lower seeded team.
And this would be Team's 3rd win in a row. We said they win 2, 3, or 4 in a row in the middle of the season. Here it is. Right
Yeah, I got to go team on this one.
Team
I
also.
mean, Dilly still isn't showing me really anything. I mean, yeah, good for you. You beat the Mud Dogs last week. And again, I'm gonna go back to this. That this is not a new team.
No.
This is a team that's been in a touch championship game.
Yes, they have.
You know, it's not like they were just an also-ran in the touch. They were one of the top teams also. So something's wrong with them.
Feigl Field, Mud Dogs, Cobras. The Cobras are going to run this game up.
Yes, Cobras, I think, are going
to
to be very nasty to this in the score-wise. You know, we're talking like a 50-pointer coming out at them in the boys.
Next game at Feigl, the Bucks, Pagoda Bucks and the Savages.
Interesting.
If Maldonado is quarterbacking, I'm going to go Savages.
Interesting game. It's our crossover game for the 6-on-6. Do the Bucks come out a little pissed off because they got, I don't want to say embarrassed, but they got beat handily.
I still don't know why Maldonado is the quarterback of his team. I just don't know why.
But yeah,
Maybe they could
Savages.
Send in the email to.
There we go. Yeah, send it in. ACFL Films
Why?
at Gmail.
Dan, why is Maldonado quarterback?
Yeah. But like we were just saying, Savages need this win.
They
you
do.
know. But the Bucks need it even more. The Bucks have a losing record right now.
Yes, they do.
So this should be a nice, stiff competition. I think, at this point, these two teams are on the same what's the word I'm looking for?
Wavelengths?
Sure, not wavelength, but
Same
talent-wise.
plane, same
Yeah,
plane.
they're same talent-wise. I think that's where they are. This is going to be a nice, even match. This should be a good shootout. Like a 24-28. Something like that.
After Maldonado win a shootout?
26. We're going to find out.
Yeah,
We're
we
going to
are.
find out.
Gothel Park. Nice snatch, Huskies. I'm going snatch here.
Okay. I don't know, man. Huskies looked good last week. Not great. They looked much better than 2 weeks ago. Could have been the competition they were playing. I don't know. But, I'm going to have to take the Huskies on
You're
that one.
going Huskies?
I think that's the one we're going to differ on, huh?
Okay, that's one. At least one.
At least one.
Bears in the ozone. Well, we said if the Bears are 5-0, they're in the conversation, and they are,
They
in,
are
the conversation.
in the conversation.
Because they're going to be very interested in the next game
Yes.
after the
Very much. Ozone,
losing too many close games.
they are losing too many.
Win one, convince me. Win
Yeah.
a close game. Don't go up 3 touchdowns and lose.
Yeah. It's got a point there.
Win one. Win one of these close.
Got to take the Bears in this
Gotta
one, yeah.
take the Bears. And then I guess what is the game of the week?
Yeah.
I would call it the game of the week. Blazers, Bruins.
Yeah, if you were in the Hawthorne area,
Go see that one.
go see this game at 11:30 down at Goffelbrook Park. This is going to be a fantastic game.
Is it safe to say that so far this season, the Bruins really have not been tested yet?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't think of a close game they've been involved in.
But I mean, you can also say that about the Blazers.
Well,
Don't take out last week.
I'm gonna
take out last week.
give them that last week for
Right.
what it's worth. But the Blazers' toughest game so far this year was Deja Vu. Would
Right.
you say that was their toughest game?
And that was not a tough game for them.
They ended up winning it pretty.
They ended up pretty easily. I remember talking to Andrew after he filmed it that day, and he was like, "Yeah, it was close until the second half, and then they just couldn't stop." It was, jeez, too many teams to remember. Deja Vu couldn't stop them, and you see it on tape, man. The Blazers are, like we were saying, these teams are on a different plane. This is going to be a great game. And what's great about this game is it's either going to be a barn burner, shootout, 35-38 type game, or both of these are good defenses right now. Also, you're looking at the two top defenses in the 6-on-6 right now.
You are.
Bruins only giving up 6 points a game, 7 points a game, and the Blazers only giving up 14.
Gotta give, right?
Yeah, and it's also the top 3 offenses. You have the Bruins' best offense and the Blazers at the third best offense. This could go either way. I don't think it's going to be a blowout on either side. If it is, I would be shocked.
Yes, very surprised.
But like I said, this could be either a 6-7 game missed on an extra point, or this could be a 38-35 type game. You know what I mean? A very high scoring game. Go check this game out. This game will be taped this week also,
Yeah,
so
is.
you all get to
You're
see
gonna
it.
get
But
to see it.
this is going to be a good game. Any of you 6-on-6 teams that are around there that have early games, try and make it over there. You want to see a good game.
You want to see now the Bruins offensively have not been stopped this year.
No,
not
they
been
have
stopped
not.
this
They're
year.
putting up 40 points a game.
Okay, so now the Blazers have a chance to make a statement, not just by winning the game, but by shutting them down
Yeah,
if they win the game.
this is going to be interesting because I think the only advantage I think the Bruins have is that they may be able to get under the Blazers' skin by saying nothing. You know what I mean? Not talking, just this is easy type thing. That's the only X factor I think in this game that could swing it is if the Blazers, but they've been good. I got to admit, the last 3 seasons they've been very good. They're not talking as much, or at least, well, I shouldn't say not talking, not shouting as much on the field, and we see
well,
that.
I
That's a
can
huge.
tell you one person who's going to go to that field and watch this game, me.
Yeah,
I'm going to watch this game.
this is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Don't miss it.
I want to watch this game. Davies Field, Seminoles and Uso. So the Uso right back into the frying pan.
Yes, they are. They got that week, but they took advantage of what they needed to do last week, taking on the Bullet Club, right? Bullet Club. And they won. So they're still setting themselves up. They're still sitting there in 5th place. But this is going to be a tough week. I think I'm going Seminoles on that.
I think I'm going Seminoles.
We never discussed. Who do you want, Blazers or Bruins?
Oh, wow. You gotta always get them trapped, don't you?
We got to get this.
Almost
This is
out of that.
almost.
Oh, man. Well,
I hear you. You want to just flip a coin and we'll
no,
take whichever?
I'm not going to be wishy-washy about this.
Okay.
I'm taking the Bruins. I got to see them get stopped.
I hear you.
I have to see them get stopped. Now, the Blazers are going to light it up too.
They are going to light it
They're
up.
going to light it up also. Barry is sensational threat. I don't know. I got to see somebody stop the Bruins. Until they're derailed, I'm on the train.
All right. Yeah. I think they get stopped this week.
So you're going Blazers.
I'm going Blazers.
Okay.
I think, Robbie, I just feel like he is that lightning rod that everyone likes to whatever. So it's almost like he always wants to prove it. He loves these big games. He gets up for these big games.
I'm sure
he
does.
loves this stuff.
And you know what? If
They all-
the Blazers win a game, I'm not going to be shocked.
Oh, no. I won't be shocked
Because
if either.
if they do win the game, that will mean they did stop the Bruins.
That's right. Yeah. I don't want to hear, if somebody wasn't there, I don't want to hear, well, you beat us because... No.
You can't get your guys down for this game.
You can't get them down. You got to get there. I know this will probably be, we'll probably, like I said, a couple weeks ago, we can't wait for this game because we're going to probably get to see it twice.
Yeah.
We will probably see this in that semifinal game or for the AFC Championship game.
And you know who else is very interested in this game?
Yeah.
Bears.
Oh, Bears are definitely going to
Bears
hang
are
out and
gonna watch this one,
Bust
yeah.
out the lawn chairs, maybe crack a beer or two, and just watch some
be
good
perfect
football.
on Sunday,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
75
Gonna be a
degrees.
nice day. They're all right in town. Are you kidding me? That's gonna be a good atmosphere, I think.
All right, Davies Field, Seminoles, Uso. I got to go Seminoles.
Yeah, yeah. Usos are looking better, but yeah, I think the Seminoles are gonna, because nobody's talking about them.
No,
we
not
were.
yet. We did, and they got upset.
They lost that one game, and everyone's like, Psst, "Who are these guys? Who's Mr. What?"
Yeah. If the Uso finishes 4-4, it's a successful season for them.
It is.
It is really.
I mean, right now they're sitting at 3-2. 3-2 right now. I mean, they got a winning record. We've never been there.
If they pull this game out,
If they pull this game out, hey, that's a huge step forward.
as long as you.
I'm not saying we start throwing them into the top level with everyone, but you know what?
Not after
I
that.
think you get a little more eyeballs on those guys, a little more like, whoa.
Experience,
whoa,
they
whoa.
continue to gain
Yep.
experience. Deja Vu, Deadly Assassins, and Deja Vu has, I don't want to say they've hit the skids.
They've hit
but
the skids.
You really think so?
Yes.
I mean, they played really two of the better teams, and in the Bruin game, they got walloped.
I understand that.
Walloped.
But you know what? Any of those 6-on-6 teams could have gone out and played those top teams and lost just as bad.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's not like if they lost to the Bruins last week and it was, right, Bruins last week, am I misquoting that? I think they got the Bruins last week, yeah. If they went out and it was 46-35.
It's a different game.
All right. You hung in there
It's a
with
different game.
with probably 1A of the league right now, as one of the top teams. You hung in. You got your doors blown off. Me and you could have put together a team with JT and and a couple of the other refs and gone
more
out
than
there
6 points.
and done just as well. You know what I mean?
Couldn't do any worse.
Yeah, we couldn't have. But so.
Well, anyhow, moving on. Final 2 games where I'll be at Paul Robeson Stadium this Sunday. All-Stars MPI. MPI got a dose of reality, and it's not going to get any easier this week.
No, it does not get easy for them at all. Again, still having a great season.
Chris, the quarterback, I said I'd give him another shout-out this week. They hung around with the Cobras for about the half, and
All
then
right.
the Cobras took off. But Chris, this game he only ran about 5.5 miles.
Yeah.
Because the Cobras caught him.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
Blaze over the MPI, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Star and Drek over the All-Stars.
I'm taking All-Stars for every game for the rest of the season. When we get to the playoffs, that's another thing. Right now, they're just looking focused, man. They are focused on, like we said, 2-3 weeks ago, they want to be that first double chip repeater. 6 and 8, back to back, and then they are going. That puts them in the the pantheon of some of the greatest ACFL teams that have ever been around.
Well,
and that will do it.
And I'm going to pick the All-Stars both. But what I like about Bub is he sends us a message. He goes, I know you guys find it hard to pick us, but believe me when I tell you, we're going to be out there playing hard every play. And
we never say that they don't. We never say that they show up and take plays off or anything. They play hard. But
and this game's a big game for them. The Express would have been a big game for them.
Yes.
So now they get a week to fester a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we'll do our wrap-up and get going into week 6.
Going into week 6. Jeez Louise.
Nitty-gritty, huh?
Yes,
We'll be right
are.
back.
How you doing, guys? Welcome to Raymond New and Used Tires. We're located in 591 South Orange Drive and 275 Broad Street in Newark. Our hours are from 8 to 7 every day. The only day we're closed is only Christmas Day. We have new tires, used tires. On the new tires, when you buy all 4 new tires, you get everything included: mounting, speed balance, wheel alignment, all included in one price. Used tires for the minimum of $30. Everything included also. We put it on and we balance it. Flat fixes are $10. Balancing, $10. We do motorcycles, we do hot rods, we do every kind of car. When it comes to tires, we get it done. It's my guy Dave right here. He's here every day. Any problem, talk to this guy here. We're also, you can Google us and you can see us on Yelp. People love us. Our prices speak for itself. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, so quickly, we have the All-Stars on top of the 8-man at 4-0.
Yep.
Seminoles, Express, and Canes at 3-1. USO at 3-2. Warriors at 3-2. So once again, Mike, we have 6 teams with 3 wins.
Yeah. Pretty good. It's a good competitive league right there.
It really is. The top teams really haven't. You don't know how good the Seminoles are yet. The Express, we have an idea. The All-Stars and Canes are the only ones that I think we really know for sure about it, and then the rest is spread out.
You can throw the Express, I think, in what we know about them.
Yes.
They have not changed personnel. They have not changed their style of play in how long? Since the B times? You know what I mean? So they're up there too. You know what those 3 teams are going to be, some of the 3 teams left out of the 4. It's who's going to be in that 4th spot. Is it going to be the Seminoles? Are the Usos going to be able to muster up a late push? Are the Warriors going to be able to muster up that late push? So it's that 4th spot right now. I'm talking like for your quarterfinal, for your semifinal. You're going to want. It's going to be. I'll call it now. It's going to be All-Stars, Express, Canes, and fill in the blank.
And Phil, I like that. Very good. 6-on-6, the AFC. Of course, the Bruins and Blazers are tied. That will be settled this week.
Yes, it will.
Deja Vu, if they win, they're going to pick up a game on someone. Goonies, if they win, they're going to pick up a game on someone. So I can see a little shift in the middle. Those are
the games we really got to look for. You got to watch that. You have Deja Vu, Deadly Assassins. So I'm not saying they have an easy game. Assassins always come out and play hard. But they need to win. Goonies need to step it up. Who do we got with the Goonies? We just talked about. They got The Rock, so maybe that's a little easier. And Savages, they have the crossover game, right?
Yeah,
with the Dakota Bucks. So if you want to rank those, I think Goonies have the best chance of coming out of this weekend, maybe jumping up a game. Savages, it is not going to be a walk in the park. Yeah, Bucks struggled last 2 weeks on a 2-game losing streak, but again, you got to go back to their reputation of what this team is.
They're the surprise team on the negative side.
Yeah, they are big time surprised. They're 2-3?
Yeah.
That I'm very shocked at.
NFC, Bears still sitting pretty at 5-0 and probably will go to 6-0 this week. I like them over the Ozone.
Yes.
I think that it's just the Ozone's going to play a good close game again, but unless they break their old habits, they're going to be looking
unless they do, yeah. But you know what? The way this Ozone team plays, they are one that you have to kind of watch. Not that they're going to come out and jam it down your throat, but you know what? They might sneak one from you. They may look, they're always close games. You know, you were just saying they've lost too many close games. Eventually, that's got to stop. I'm not saying it's gonna this week, but you got to watch out when you play the Ozone.
Well,
and it seems like they get better as the game goes on. And this is a 10 o'clock game this week.
Yes.
It got switched. It was originally going to be the 8:30 game. It got moved back to the 10 o'clock game. So, and whenever I've seen the Ozone, they start out like garbage, and it's like, oh, geez. And it's like, oh, wait a minute.
Here we are.
Wait a minute. Wait, are they back in this game? Wait a minute. You know, so just watch. Bucks, watch. Both these teams. Sorry, they're not playing the Bucks, so never mind.
In the,
the Bears.
NFC, the Bears and the All-Stars can close out who's going to be first or second. The Bears or the All-Stars win, they clinch the division, I believe.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's. Have we gotten? No, obviously we have not gotten the Bears All-Stars game yet. So hopefully we're getting that next week.
That's got to be in there
or in the
somewhere.
next. Yeah, it's got to be in the next couple weeks, which is exciting. You know, we get another. Hopefully that'd be great if we get it next week. We get another 2 undefeated teams going at it. That would be awesome.
Yeah, if the Bears and the All-Stars both win, nobody else can win the division.
No.
It'll just be those two.
Yep.
And if it goes to a tie break, which is looking more and more possibility here.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you're going to look for these teams. Like maybe the All-Stars going to run up some points. Maybe
They're
the
going to
Bears
have to
run up some points.
They're going to have to run up the points because we always go. What is it? It's points against first,
points
right?
Against first, and
So-
the Bears have a 2-point edge over the All-Stars.
Yeah.
So the All-Stars got to pitch a shutout, and they got to score some points.
And remember last time we said that? They pitched a shutout and scored some points.
some points.
So watch out. I mean, yeah, All-Stars, they know what's up. They know what's at stake. They want, everyone gets seeded, like we said, but you want to be able to say, yeah, I won the division, then I won the conference, and here's my trophy. Bam.
Undefeated champions.
Undefeated.
6-on-6 and 8-on-8.
And 8-on-8.
That would be something.
Back-to-back seasons. That would be awesome. You know, I'm kind of rooting for them to do it just because it'd be cool to see.
All right.
You know?
Talking about being cool to see, we'll see you next week on This Week in the ACFL. ACFL. Catch you soon. Enjoy the games. Get out to Gothel for that game.
Yeah.
See you.
Get closer to the ball.
Good point.